Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. And the 0-2. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest.
2-2 now. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield.
The center fielder, Chris Cabrera. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base. And
now the lefty. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Righty delivers. And he grounds one back up the middle. That's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infield.
And a pitch. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there. Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Popped up left side, and that will fall. Williamson around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Right when he lets it go, he knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded. In the air, left field. Rosas makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. The kick, the 3-2. Right through there, got him. That ends the inning. We played 3 full innings, and we're tied at 1.
Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Started at the 3-1. Now a check. And down to first we go. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound.
And the 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run. Expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. Swings and misses. 2 gone.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple.
And now the lefty bounced to third. And that ends the inning. We're through 5, all tied 1-1.
I mean, sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If a fastball right by him, slightly elevated, that's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Sends it to first. Out number 3. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Yokoyama back to work. Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
3-1 is on the way. Runner on the go. And that's ball 4. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz makes the play, and that is that. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane.
And run aboard at first, nobody out. And that's ripped for a base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Suzuki headed for the plate. The throw is wild and it gets away. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-1.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock. Game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-1 and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base.
At the belt and fires. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's carrying. Turning and looking, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And a pitch. That's to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now back, the center fielder, Fargo.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Henderson makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now 5-1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there.
Got him looking. That's the 3rd out. The pitch. That's to third. McCarthy collects it. On the run, sends it over to first. And he beats the throw very close right there.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Now this is in the air down the line. And it one-hops the wall. Williamson with a relay home. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bat. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And now the lefty in the air right side. Ruiz flying after this one. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 5-3.
Big RBI for him right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
The tying run at the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. McCarthy collects, slings it across, and that is the inning. 9th inning coming up. The Tigers out front 5-3. And a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball to the right side. Glove side, but it gets through.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That one hammered center field. That's on its way. And that one's gone. A 2-run shot, his 2nd home run of the series, and they add on. It's 7-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Righty to the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. Thayer makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. The 1-2. That one out to right. Ruiz under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down.
Now back.
Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. And that'll do it.
Well, you can tell these guys feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
(7-3) is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.